Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Bulldogs and the Blue Jays. Alberta attempts to add another stronghold. Next, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second. Center fielder number
and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Morales racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
In now, Dave Winfield hit back toward the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they... Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Leading off for Toronto.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. One down.
Batting second. Center fielder.
Into the box. Kevin Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Steve Pierce now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We'll head to the top of the second, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Line drive to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting sixth.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First offering on its way. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. At the plate, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
In the air to center. On the move is Pilar. And that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jaime Garcia.
Albert Pujols will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Russell Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Darwin Barney is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. Winfield's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth,
former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit on the ground out to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run back here in Toronto for the start of the third in this one, as you get a look at the famous CN Tower there in the distance. Aaron Loup, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Jake Lamb standing in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Dave Winfield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home